federal government has partnered and demonstrated this commitment by investing $3.3 million in the first phase of the PCU Centre, and then an additional $1.7 million for the new and the additional second arena. I think it is a terrific and very, very important investment. Thanks to this new recreational facility, the city and the RM of Portage will be able to host large events like the upcoming 2010 Power Smart Manitoba Winter Games, and organize events such as trade shows, concerts, and fairs. As Mayor Brennan said recently, the potential of this place is still not understood. And you know, as I walked in, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I want to tell you how absolutely impressed I am with this beautiful facility. It really reminds me of a smaller version of MTS Centre. It's not a very typical hockey arena. It's created, it's designed with excellence, and you can be so proud of this facility and the potential that you have in Portage la Prairie in this area. It will take Portage la Prairie to a brand new place in the province of Manitoba. Last January, ladies and gentlemen, we announced Canada's Economic Action Plan, which included a broad range of programs to help bring recovery to our economy. In every region of the country, Canadian communities, businesses, workers, and families are receiving the support that they need to help create jobs. Today, I want to tell you how proud I am and how proud our government is to be a partner in making this community dream, a 40-year-old dream, become reality. I'm so pleased and honored to be here with you today. Once again, congratulations. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Candice, for those very nice, gracious words. They are very much appreciated. Our next invited guest representing the province of Manitoba was to be the Honourable Jim Ronald. He is the Minister of Healthy Living, Youth and Seniors, Minister responsible for Recreation, Minister responsible for Healthy Child Manitoba, and the Minister responsible for Mental Health. And we thought that was such a great fit because we will provide services for every one of those groups of people. Unfortunately, due to unforeseen circumstances, he is unable to be here, but I feel it is very important to let you know that this government, through the then Premier, Mr. Gary Dewar, stated that they were very much enthused by this project and very early on in the process promised us $5 million towards this project. And true to their word, they delivered every cent. They may not be here in person, but I know they are here in spirit, so please give them a great round of applause. Okay, I hold these next two gentlemen in the greatest of esteem. They have worked together and worked very hard to ensure that this project would come to fruition, so it is only right that they come up together. The Mayor of the City of Portage la Prairie, Mr. Ken Brennan, and the Reeve of the Royal Municipality of Portage la Prairie, Mr. Toby Trimble.
Our Member of Parliament, Candice Hoeppner, thank you so much for being here today with us. And I just want to say, out of script, that Candice, right from the start, believed in this project with us and worked very hard with her government to give us the money that we so needed to get it done. So thank you very, very much. Reeve Trimble, honored guests, and community. Today, when I refer to our community in Portage la Prairie, I'm going to be referring to the rural municipalities as well as the city. So here we are. It's been said many times that today our dreams are coming true. This will be a good time to speak of the journey and how we got here. This accomplishment, in my view, really began under the leadership of two people, Ian McKenzie and Jim Knight. When they identified that our two municipalities would be stronger working together rather than competing against each other. After that decision was made, many, many things changed. I would now like to take this opportunity to thank your City Council for the leadership they have shown throughout this term and throughout the process of building this great facility. Very early in our term, we had many meetings. We identified the scope of the project and the tremendous effort which would be required, as well as some of the trials and tribulations that would be expected. In spite of all the uncertainty, we agreed as a team to stick together, stay strong together, and to get it done. I'm proud to be a member of this group. As I have said, the effort from City Council was admirable. However, there are two councillors who really went the extra distance. First of all, one of these councillors made a commitment many years ago that he would see this project through without fail. Since then, he has gone far beyond the expectations of one individual by putting countless hours, days, weeks, and months into seeing this project finished. Most every group and individual who has contributed or worked on this project has come into contact with this particular person. His dedication and exemplary efforts have ensured the success of our dream. I hope in the years to come that this person and his family can appreciate the many benefits that will come from his labor. Ladies and gentlemen, I speak of Jeff Bariza. The second councillor who has put in an equal effort is a person who has shown a passion for recreation as well as a keen interest for the youth and the well-being of our community. With the formation of the Portage Regional Recreation Authority, we soon understood the effort that would be required, knowing what would be required of her as she accepted the position, chairperson of the PRRA, and in a very short time has led us to this day. We realize the time commitment she has made, and again, I hope her family is very proud of her accomplishments and the results we will enjoy today and in the future. And now I speak of Councillor Janet Schindel. Back in the year 2005, there was a group of citizens who were working within our community with a dream of a new recreation complex. They also had a vision of the benefits, so they are the group that started the ball rolling to this end. I would be remiss if I didn't thank this group that became known as the Portage Recreation Committee. Just to list a very few: Jeff Bariza, Warren Neufeld, Brian Gilbert, and Karen McLeod, and there was many, many more.